Hey everyone, it's Adaptive Goddess, and today I'm going to be finishing the distress tolerance module with the distress tolerance skill of pro and con. So, the pro and con skill for distress tolerance is a very interesting one because it requires you to be at like a level 3, maybe approaching that yellow zone, but still in the green zone. It requires a lot of cognitive thinking ability, which does shut down as you rise up that scale of distress. So, this is one to kind of start off with. Or if you had been at that very high level of distress, to actually go forward with your solution approach, this is a good skill to do first. So, what you're going to take is a piece of paper. Mine just happens to be a whiteboard so that you guys can follow along. You're going to write behavior, pro, and con, and then you're going to make a grid pattern. So, this would be like any situation, like you're really frustrated that homework is too much, or you're really frustrated that your teacher now is saying that there's another part to an assignment that wasn't written anywhere that you saw when you were first doing this assignment. So you can behave in one of two ways. You can tantrum, you can break property. Natasha's not good at spelling property. You can also be very aggressive. So, what are the pros of doing this behavior? You get your anger out. Which makes you feel better. But what are the cons to this behavior? The cons are you get in trouble. No one's really wanting to help you when you behave this way. And you actually don't get your point across to the person you are trying to talk to. So I'm going to say no point. So that's going to happen if you behave this way when you have a part of your assignment that you're supposed to do that you had no idea about. But you can also behave by stating you didn't know or couldn't find the information and that you need help or more time to complete. The assignment. So, what are the pros if you behave this way? You get help, you get more time, your point gets across. I'm going to say you make your point and you stay calm in the situation. And nobody gets hurt. So, what are the cons of this situation? For me, off the top of my head, I can't think of any, but if you have a con for this situation, comment down below what you think a con of behaving this way would be. Because I really can't think of any. So, in either scenario, at the end of your discussion, after the end of your tantrum, after whatever you decide, you're still going to have to do your work. So you can either get there the long way or the quicker way. So what this does is it kind of gives you a roadmap on how you want to behave and how you want to be perceived in this world and how you want to kind of have the situation go, because you can control how you react to the situation. And so if you choose this way, yeah, you're going to release your anger. Yeah, you're going to feel better, but you'll probably get in trouble. No one will help you. You don't get your point across, and you're still going to have to do the work. If you behave this way, so you state you didn't know, you couldn't find the information, that you're going to need help or an extension of time to complete the assignment, you're going to get that help. You'll probably get more time. You make your point, you stay calm, and nobody gets hurt. Which, for me, is always the big thing, is no one else getting hurt from your behavior. Because that's when you get guilt settling in, and that's never fun. And from what I could think of, there were no cons, because still at the end of the day, you're going to have to complete the assignment. So this is what you would do for every and all situations where you find yourself feeling that distress. So pull out a piece of paper, write it down, write your behavior, your pro, your con, write out how you want to behave, write out almost the opposite, and then figure out which one's best. And if you have more, you can always just extend these lines and choose more behaviors. Leave a comment down below. What situation do you think you would find yourself using this? I typically found that I use pros and cons more when I am calmer and it's a situation of like whether or not I need to leave a job, whether or not I need to word an essay a certain way in terms of what I'm going to send off to a teacher, or in terms of whether or not I need to study for a certain exam. So that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and gently tap that like button. And remember to be kind, compassionate, and true to you.